What's going on, everybody? Okay, today I wanted to try something that I've never tried before in Moho. I want to make a car rig. So I'm going to be working with a file I made in Illustrator, this Jeep right here, and a body rig that I already created. All right, first I'm going to start with a character that I've already rigged up. So he's already good to go with neck and body and eyes and stuff already move around the way I needed to move. And I'm just really doing this to save time. If you want to see a video on how to create your own body rig, you could check out one of my other videos that I'll link right here so you can learn how to do that from scratch. But we're going to start off with this guy. I'm going to hit my SVG import button. Let's make sure we're on frame 0 before we do that. I'm gonna find it in here. Actually, where did I put it? Tutorials, Jeep rig. Okay for that, and then it's gonna load it into the file. And then let's make him a little smaller so that he fits inside it nice. And we're gonna have, since I can't see what I'm doing, I'm gonna go into my Jeep rig. And I'm gonna move the window out of the way. This back window, I know I want it to go behind him, so I'm gonna put that behind him. Actually, make sure we put him in the Jeep rig. Shrink him down into like a respectable size. Okay, so most of the things I want to be doing is going to involve the Jeep rig. I want to put like a little bit of suspension on it, and I want to see if we can make the wheels rotate. Again, I haven't tried any of this in Moho before, so we'll just see how it works. Okay, first thing I want to do is make sure that my Jeep rig is a bone. So I'm going to go ahead and go to convert to bone. And now it's a bone layer. For some reason his legs popped out, so let's put them back where they belong. Okay, so now that our Jeep is a bone, we can add our structure to work as we need it to work. All right, so now we're gonna connect everything using smart bones, which is this right here. We're gonna use smart bone dials. So we're gonna first off we want a smart bone that's gonna control like the shocks of the Jeep. So we just do that and we name this shocks, and we're gonna do make smart bone dial. So we're gonna do separate actions for positive and negative angles, negative 90 and 90 and 10. Then we'll hit OK. So now we have shocks and we have shocks too. So for first shocks, it's gonna be going that way. For the others, it's going to be going that way. So let's now connect this bone to the body of the Jeep. So we're going to go, first let's start with the Jeep siding. We're going to select everything. And we're going to make sure that we bring out the transform points and the angle for the top is going to be 0. And then at frame 10, it's gonna go to, I don't know, we'll guess, say 10. 10 is a little much. So let's undo that. And actually we wanna go to the right. So we're gonna go -5. That seems okay. Now we're gonna go into shocks, go to frame 10, and do 5. It's the opposite. Now we're gonna go to the body of the Jeep. Same thing. Select everything. Go to our transform, hit 5. Go to shocks 2, -5. At 10, frame 10. Same thing for the bottom frame. Shocks 2, frame 10, -5. Oops. Also, the bumper ought to come up too. Shocks 5 degrees. Make that at frame 10. Got that going on. Now we go back to our bumper. Make sure that at frame 10, this is gonna come down and actually rotate 5. Bring it down even more. Okay. Shock 2 is gonna come up over that spot. Rotate -5 degrees. Okay. Now we need to get the tire now. That's in the back. I like that. 10 degrees. That's 5. Let's see how far we need to bring it down. These two need to align. Let's bring it down to about right there. Be good. Go here. Now we're gonna lift it up. Five degrees. Cool. So now when I go back into this bone, we got the shocks bouncing back and forth. Okay. Now I would like to do another bone. And this one will be shocks up and down. Bone, smart bone dial. Same thing. 90-90-10 minus 90-90-10. Okay. This point right here, this one will be easier to do. We are going to make this come down 10 pixels, I'd say. Let's see. We'll do Control Shift and then press the down arrow 3 times. It's cool. Bumper, down arrow 3 times. Body, down arrow 3 times. Tire, down arrow 3 times. Frame, down arrow 3 times. Two times on the frame, I guess. Let's see. Tire up 1, 2. Cool. Now going up. Frame 10. Go back to the siding. Up twice. Let's do up twice. Bumper up twice. Body up twice. Tire up twice. Frame up twice. Cool. Make sure we do the window too. Almost forgot about the windows. times on that. Up. 10. 2 times on that. Cool. Now we need to do it on this guy. Make sure that he's moving with the car. So just go to our, what is this called? Our transform layer. Make sure that 10 frames on the down, or on the up, I'm sorry. Bump them up once. Bump them down once. 10. Up. So he's moving with the car. Okay. So now we can go into the main line. A little bit of sliding going on here. So let's see if we can fix that. Okay. Front window, we have to make sure we get our rotates right. On here, 10. Rotate -5. Whoops. Rotate 5 degrees. Shocks 2. Frame 10. Rotate -5. Okay. And the back window, -5. 10. 5. Okay. Now, like, there's like a sliding going on. So let's make the body. Check this one now. 10. Frame looking like it's bouncing out the way. The window, let's fix that. So, cool. Go here. Sticking out too far, the bumper. So that's this one. Go back into our bumper. Now, I want to see if we can get these wheels to spin. We're going to do a frame by frame animation. We'll take all of these now, all of the front wheels, group them together, and convert to switch. Now, 1, switch it. 2, switch it. 3, switch it. Go. Cycle that out. Okay. And we can actually just, I can delete this. Duplicate this. Now we got our wheels turning. Now we can animate a little bit of shot going up and down. So I'll start it here. Maybe it bounces a little like that. Comes back up. You cycle that out. A little too slow for my taste, so I'm gonna hold the Alt key after I select them all and bring it in a little closer. Road. Now we're gonna deal with this shock a little bit. Loop that out. Now one more thing I want to do to the rig. I want to add one more smart bone. Window and do make smart bone dial. That's fine. Okay, so here the window is up. And at 10 frames, the window comes down. Oh, so I got them rolling, and then frames inward. Roll the window down. And when it rolls it down, let's go back to our body rig. And pupils. Look over here. Let's also have them. Driving. It's over. Head to. Here, we'll roll the window back up. Rolling, looks over, looks back, rolls back up. Rolling, looks over. Cool. All right. Appreciate y'all sitting in on this with me. Till next time. Peace out.